What is going on, everybody? This is Club Lonely One, finally bringing you the next project, which is Bioshock Infinite. Now, I know it's taken me a long time to get this game out there, but I'm finally getting around to putting this out there. I still didn't even finish the game, but here it is, Bioshock Infinite. Please excuse while I scroll through the settings to explain a few ground rules. For this playthrough, I did do a lot of exploring, and because I didn't want to miss anything. Also, I'm not the best Bioshock player. I only beat, fun fact is that I beat the first game, but not the second game. Second game I was weak. First game I was decent. I beat it on, I think, medium. And like an idiot, I put the difficulty on this game on hard. So there would be a lot of deaths. I'm not sure if I'll edit out most of the deaths, but I know that this one battle where I had to die like 20 times and lost hundreds of dollars. So yeah, so here we go. I'm just looking over the graphics and stuff right now, but yeah, so far the game is just amazing. I mean, I say like Bioshock 1 was the turning point for the console generation. It started off the consoles on a big, you know, they put it on its shoulders, basically. The first Bioshock, it was the console hit. It changed first person games, and this game does the same thing but 10 times better. I mean, it's ended out this generation with a bang, basically. This is crazy. This game is to the point where I jump up and down. I don't do that with a lot of games these days, because I'm just trying to get through the story as fast as I can. This game, I just want to keep playing it, and I can't wait to replay this game after I beat it. I'm probably at the end, I'm not sure, but I'm already probably at like 30 something parts. So yeah,
are you afraid of God?
Here we are starting the game, learning about the player and all that. Name is Booker. An inspiring quote, kind of like Uncharted, at the beginning when they had the quote of like, what's his name, Marco Polo and stuff. Well, yeah, I'm sorry I'm lacking on the videos, guys. I mean, I promised you last week that I'll have all the videos up. I mean, I have Bioshock started already, but now I'm just not getting to it. I'm not sure if I'll spoil it. I'm not sure, but you will see this couple again later in the game. I didn't put 2 and 2 together until I saw another video and recognized their voices, but you will see this odd couple later. I'm not even sure if they're twins or something. But yeah, they're kind of odd. I mean, they don't respond to what he's saying, as you can see right here, which I thought was odd, And immediately you get the graphical feel of, you see how the water looks on his hands. It's just insane, And I have a sense that a big plot twist is gonna make its way into the game. Just like Bioshock 1 when, spoiler, Atlas turns on you. Which I thought was bogus. That was really bogus, actually. I kind of like the idea of the Atom better than the Vigors. I'm not sure. The Atom was cool. Bioshock 1 with the Eve and all that stuff. I just like the drinks in this game better. I didn't like when he had to stick himself over and over again. And you can see this is where the searching begins. Because, I'm a pack rat. Fallout, I search for everything. I go through every nook and cranny looking for stuff. Here I am again. So if you get bored, please feel free to fast forward. I care about you guys a lot, and I want you guys to be entertained by this. So here we go. This is kind of familiar if you play Bioshock 1 of how, you get out the water and you see a tall tower. Instead of a tower, this time it's a lighthouse. It kind of reminds me of the old Bioshock. They brought that nostalgic feeling back when the airplane crashed and you swam up to the tower. But this time it's a little different. As you see, it's a lighthouse and you didn't crash anything. And I don't know why I was doing that there. But here we go.
It's Booker DeWitt.
And in this game, he is not a mute. And he don't have a wrench. Sorry if I'm talking over the dialogue too. I didn't have the subtitles on. But You know, in Bioshock 1, you felt a lot of sympathy for Jack, but he didn't talk at all. I thought that was kind of detaching for the player, but he was still a fun player to play as. I mean, like, when he got hit and stuff, you heard his voice, but he didn't say anything verbally. I mean, they would just talk to him, he didn't respond. Which is kind of fine to me. I mean, like, all the Call of Duties do that.
Hello?
All the way up to about, what Call of Duty was it? Black Ops? I think is when the player started talking. I'm not even sure. But I always feel like a mute man, you know? And of course, this game talks it every time. Kind of like Dead Space 1 too. Isaac was a mute, you know? And looking at the pre-alpha builds of this game, they did a little changes on Booker. I noticed like his sleeves used to come all the way down. Now his sleeves are rolled up. They made a lot of changes to this game actually. A lot were for the good though, you know. And immediately you can see that nothing is going right in here. I mean, it looks like someone totally trashed the place. See handprints on the wall, and you see, yes, kind of reminds me of Dead Space when Mercer would put the bags over their head and stab them. But this guy looks like he was shot. This is kind of bogus. So far in the story, I'm not really aware of Booker DeWitt's, you know, background other than he was in debt, and they asked him to find this girl in Colombia to get him out of debt. I'm not sure how he got debt. I forget. I'm not sure, but this part was kind of odd in my opinion. I don't know what was going on. I thought like the aliens would come out the sky in flying saucers, as you're about to see in a second.
Wait a minute, that card.
It's kind of like War of the Worlds and how it was, you know, this is odd. As you can see, I wonder how this sounds on surround sound. It probably sounds awesome. And if you hear a ticking clock in the background, I'm sincerely sorry for that. Yeah, I have a clock in my room. It's a Marvel Universe clock or something, and it makes a loud ticking noise for some reason. I mean, very loud. You think this is bad? I'll try to like mute out the background noise and stuff, but hopefully that'll work out a little bit. And in a minute, any minute now, you'll see something that's similar to the bathysphere. I'm not even sure what this thing is called that he's about to sit in. I'm not even entirely sure. Maybe it's called the, let's see, what would it be called? The Aerosphere or something. Yeah, the Aerosphere. Maybe that's what it's called, because I'm not even sure. As he's about to sit in the chair.
Alright. Looks like they expect me to sit in their face.
Yeah. They brought a lot of Bioshock 1 references in the game. There's no Big Daddies in this game. Actually, I'm kind of thankful for that, because they used to whoop me up badly. Especially in the second game. I didn't even finish that game because I just kept getting whooped in Bioshock 2. But here we go, and the Aerosphere is what I call it, because I have no idea what it's called. And he loses his gun. Way to go. Then holster it. He just has it out. Here we go. This reminds me of this is probably kind of like what a bungee thing is like. I don't know. I'm not even sure. But here we go, above the clouds. Looks kind of cool actually. This is where the suspense gets up in there. Oh! Hallelujah, as they say. And then, you know, the little piano music plays. Actually, when I first played this game, this hit me, you know, right in the chest. Boom. Immediately when the piano music started playing, I could have swore that my eyes got pretty watery seeing the city for the first time. I don't know why, it just hit me, you know. Yeah, but compared to the Rapture was, you know, excellent and all, but I kind of like this city better than Rapture. I mean, it's all bright and vibrant. But, you know, the scary atmosphere of Rapture will never leave my mind. Of how the first day, as soon as you get out the bathysphere, a splicer's there. You know, that never leaves my mind. It's always in the back of my head now. And you get an achievement right away. This is awesome. This is also similar to the bathysphere. This time you're descending though. Bathysphere, you were ascending, I think. Yeah, so you can see they bring back some reoccurring themes and motifs, if you will, into this game, which I thought was kind of cool. This time, no, you were not greeted by an enemy right away.